today's topic is Eastern Regulatory Intelligence. My name is Trina Jackson. Just to give you a very brief background about me, I have about 15 years experience in the pharmaceutical industry in quality and regulatory roles for sponsors, CROs, and as a consultant. And I have approximately 10 years experience teaching as an adjunct professor in the regulatory, clinical research, monitoring, and quality assurance fields. First of all, our learning objectives for today are to define regulatory intelligence and its importance to companies, identify multiple sources of regulatory intelligence, talk about monitoring the constantly changing regulatory landscape, discuss breaking down a regulatory research question into researchable units and conducting the research using a regulatory intelligence database, and also discuss how to summarize and present regulatory intelligence findings back to a team. What is regulatory information? As we see here from the DIA's Regulatory Intelligence Network Group, commonly called RING, and it's one of the SIAC for those of you who may be involved in DIA, they've defined regulatory information as the act of gathering and analyzing publicly available regulatory information, and actually that should be regulatory intelligence. As the act of gathering and analyzing publicly available regulatory information, this includes communicating the implications of that information and monitoring the current regulatory environment for opportunities to shape future regulations, guidance, policy, and legislation. So as we see, when we talk about regulatory intelligence, it's the act. And then, so we'll talk later about the difference between the information and the intelligence. It is also the basic building block of intelligence, the raw information. That's what the information is. And the information can be oral, written, published, or unpublished.